Hello and welcome.
Okay.
I'm your host, Wayne Blue. I'm joined by co-host Alex Wong. What's going on, doggy? How you doing, man?
What's up, man? Happy Wednesday,
Yeah? Who says
everybody.
that? No one says that.
Nah,
No.
people at the offices, man. Like,
Really?
happy Wednesday, hump day. You know, Wednesday's the new Thursday.
Mm.
We're gonna get through. We're gonna get through this slushy January together, man. Hope nobody broke their back outside yesterday walking on the freezing ice. You know, I almost took a spill.
Yo, same. Yo, honestly, you never feel more silly than when you're about to slip. You're just
Yeah.
walking around your house.
It's like
you're
so
"Ah."
hopeless. I'm like, oh, I hope there's no stands around. Yeah, shout out to one of the listeners I actually ran into in Chinatown over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry I didn't get your name, but he proudly showed me the Chinese bakery bun that he was eating.
Oh.
What
was he eating?
I'm not sure. There was only bun left by the time he showed me. So
That's
there's
crazy.
There was
showed you
only
a
2
piece of
bites
bread?
left. There was only 2 bites left. Yeah. What else? Working my way through Bill's top 50 rewatchables.
This has been your new life mission. Like, every
Yeah.
day when you message me around, 8 p.m., you're like, yo, watching Moneyball right now.
You're like, please turn on some basketball.
No,
Please
it's okay.
turn on Mavs Kings at 11.
Last night's hoop was nasty. I turned on for 10 minutes just to watch the end of Kings Mavs. By the way, I'm not loving how they're starting 11 p.m. games.
Yeah, what is this? Like an Amazon thing?
I think it's
Amazon Prime or
it might be a Peacock thing, but because it was on Peacock last night. But you're telling me that you want me to stay up until 1:30 a.m. to watch the end of Mavericks Kings? Are you kidding me? Man,
Honestly, as a night owl, no complaints there, man. No
Really?
complaints. Yeah, no, this is only a problem for people who go to sleep at 11. Shouts to Eric Korean. Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of people, man.
No, but you know how when trades go down, didn't the Luka trade happen past midnight?
Yeah.
Those
You were
when
there
those
for
big
that.
things happen, you get to find out who goes to sleep when.
Oh yeah. So you're late.
Yeah,
bird
no,
gets
Sam Amick wakes up at 8. He's like, what? Quote retweet. What?
2,000 likes. It's like early
yeah.
bird gets the worm. They should have like a opposite of that for the late bird gets whatever. You know?
Yeah, Lady Birdie gets the wordy.
Okay, all right, never mind.
All right. Anyways, knocked off Moneyball and Get Out yesterday. So
What you
if you want to peep those reviews, we can pull those up at the end of the show. All right, what are we talking about today? So I was listening to Zach Lowe of the Zach Lowe Show, and he had Fred Katz, formerly of Chatterbait. He had Fred Katz of the Athletic on, and they were ranking the East teams.
Yeah.
And I think notable for the Raptors, they both had the Raptors ranked 8th, just behind Miami. But the caveat is they were like, we would be willing to flip flop. It was a close, it was a close vote. So it did get me to thinking about just the East tiers. But before I present to you my East tiers, wanted to let what did you think? What did you think about the Raptors being placed 8th, even though they're currently 4th in the standings right now?
Yeah, I mean, look, the standings are a bit bunched. I understand. The Raptors are right now in 4th. They're a game and a half over 5th and 6th, which is Cleveland and Philadelphia as the time of recording. You go down 2 games, then it's Orlando and Miami. How's Miami tied with Orlando in the records, man? Damn. Orlando's the fakest good team I've ever seen. But so I understand from the standings perspective that it's jumbled. I do feel like the Raptors are hard to evaluate in the sense that they obviously had an incredible stretch and then they had a cold stretch. Now they're kind of back in a really good stretch. They won 4 or 5. That one game they lost, they really should have won. That was the game against the Hospital Nuggets is what they're calling them these days.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Who, by the way, had even fewer players and managed to beat the Sixers.
Did you see? I don't know if anything's real on the internet these days, but Spencer Jones, one of their guys, apparently posted on LinkedIn after.
Really?
Yeah, Jerome. If you
It's
can
hard.
find this
It's hard to
post,
fix some of these things. I feel
yeah,
like that's real.
he made a post. He's like, "Oh, this was one of the most special nights. Like, we're missing all our starters.
Yeah.
Like, we're able to get the victory." I'm like, "Damn!"
Hashtag
Like,
grind set.
no, but I'm like, "Damn!" If you lose to an NBA player and he posts about you on LinkedIn, I feel like you have to fight him.
Yeah, that's.
That's mad disrespect. That's worse than like going on IG Live or something, man.
When did LinkedIn become social media? That's the part that's like
Well,
confusing
not
to me. Like,
only for the rotten brain people. You know?
I feel like you're like working a little too hard if like because like this is a real thing. Like people just use LinkedIn as social media now, which is kind of absurd. But yeah, I mean like Rap should really be on a 5-game win streak. Not to be bragging, but obviously they got healthier. Getting RJ back really helped. That homestand really helped as well. Like a lot of really exciting games if you managed to get down there.
Yeah, seeing
you
the Hawks
managed to catch the one loss in that stretch.
yeah. So here's the post, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the
Spencer
post from
Keith Jones. Some
Yeah.
games you'll remember for the rest of your life. On paper, this one didn't make. Yo, why is this written like it's a haiku? Shorthanded by 7 players, no starters available, with lineup made up of entirely guys who began their careers in the G League. We were on the road against a top team in the Eastern Conference with multiple NBA stars. Everything about it was unlikely, including my defensive matchup against a near 300-pound center. That's actually pretty impressive, considering the fact that Spencer Jones is obviously like a wing, guarding Embiid. But nights like this remind you what teams are really built on. Effort carries, belief compounds, and when everyone commits to the same goal, logic stops mattering. One of the most improbable wins I've been a part of, and we did it in OT. Love this team.
This guy made it sound like it was like the miracle on ice, man. You beat the Sixers on a Monday. Like, you know what? I'm happy for Spencer Jones. Like, these guys are getting a chance
very happy for them, man.
to play and stuff, but it's like, come on, man. I don't know. Nothing good ever comes out of LinkedIn, I guess is the conclusion.
I mean, you know what? I disagree with this, actually. I think this is actually kind of sick. I want more players to take games this seriously. Because, yeah, they had no starters. Even Jamal Murray was out.
They had no jobs. They had no hope.
All they had was Bruce Brown. And Bruce Brown actually played well. I mean, whatever. It was kind of just like a crazy win. It was David Adelman, their coach, like walked into the game, their locker room post game. Didn't hand out a chain or anything, I don't think, but he was damn near on the verge of tears, man. Like they wanted this so badly, and I was like, "This is beautiful, man."
These guys need to calm down, man.
No, he was about to cry.
Jokic, please come back and make this a real NBA team again.
No, Jokic was like on the court, like calling out what play was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like he looked at like the setup out of the timeout for Philly because they had the last shot in OT, and he was like, "Oh, they're gonna do this. You come here, do this." I was like, you know what? That's impressive, man.
I gotta study that a little bit too because I've seen a lot of hype about that. Like he was talking to Payne Watson, and we've seen Jokic do this before, right? Like he's always calling out the other team's plays. But I mean, is he just being like, "Yo, the ball's going to Maxey"? Because I could do that too. I'm just saying. Okay. I know it's more complicated than that, but I'm like, yo, I don't know. I gotta look into that. But yeah, the Raptors.
Yeah, so Zach Lowe and the Goon are having the Raptors in the 8th position.
Well, I guess my question for you is like, they're 22-15.
Yeah.
Back-to-back wins over the Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like the 22-15? Like, are you looking at that record and being like, they're 4th. They're a couple games because it feels like most of the conversation is always like, oh, it's more about looking down at the standings than looking up. Because I think most people are looking at it like, okay, Philadelphia might be coming. Well, they are going to be coming to Toronto for back-to-back games, which will be pretty huge for the standings this weekend. And it's like, oh, Cleveland, Orlando, all these teams. Versus like looking at it and being like, oh, we're only a couple games away from like the Knicks or the Celtics. Do you feel like that's the right way to look at it, Because I feel like we're always just only looking down at what we could fall to versus being like, oh, could we get to the 2nd or 3rd seed, which I don't feel like is realistic.
I that's the part that's like, if you told me at this part in the season that the Raptors are 4th and that they're 7 games over 500,
okay, Darko,
near halfway in the season, like, I would just happily take that and I'd cash out. You know what I mean? If I were at the casino and I had the Raptors, I'd be cashing out right now. You know what I mean? But in the sense
always
that, like,
cash out when you can. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Don't straddle until you lose $500 over 2 tables, man.
Hell, man.
Especially not at the Park MGM, but no, I just think like I think for a lot of people, the ambitions this year is just to make the playoffs, ideally top 6. And with that, I think people will be pretty happy. They want to see what this thing looks like in a 7-game series. They want to see what are the legitimate growth in this team. And quite frankly, like we haven't seen playoffs in the city since 2022, right? So people want to just like get back into that space. It will really reaffirm that like the project that Darko has put us into is in the right path, is in the right place. Obviously, Bobby, taking over as GM, like the top guy officially. It's an affirmation of sort of like his leadership and continuing on the work that him and Masai did previously. For the young guys, obviously Scottie Barnes, as the young leader of this group, I think I'm already really happy with like what he's done this year, but how does that extend into the playoffs? Brandon Ingram. So like this was like coming into the year, we looked at it like a prove it year. Like yes, they had the talent on paper to do essentially what the Raptors are doing right now, but there had been no basis of like success of like how this thing could actually work until we actually saw it this year. And so, having said that, I mean, and seeing what the rest of the Eastern Conferences look like, I don't really agree with them being at 8th. Because like you look at it right now, like in terms of the 8th spot in the Eastern Conference, like Miami's there. Miami is not a good team. I'm sorry. Like I know they're 20-17. That's not like a far cry from where the Raptors are. The Raptors are only a game and a half over Miami. And part of the reason the Raptors are up on Miami is because they beat Miami twice. But there's a lot of things with that Heat team. I'm just like, it looks like smoke and mirrors, man. Like they run that like the new offense. Every other game, they're always talking about we don't really trust like what we got to trust in each other and run what the coach says for us to do. Their leading scorer is Norm Powell, which I mean we love Norm on this show. Salute to Norm. All our 2019 champions, but like I've just never seen the Norm Powell team like lead a team to the playoffs even as the number 1 guy. So there's all sorts of things there, and then Orlando. I mean, even Philly, like there's just a lot of inconsistent teams. And I'm not saying the Raptors are like definitively ahead of these teams, but just based on what we've seen from them this season, I look at the Raptors as like a really cohesive group. Obviously, they don't have much quality depth in the sense that when RJ goes down, when Jakob goes down, it hurts the team significantly. But when they're healthy and are available, like this team has shown like a really good level. And it does feel like you're just discounting all of that when you put them at 8th. Like,
yeah, no, I think that's fair. I think they were looking at it too, maybe more big picture, right? Because like they were looking at it in terms of like, okay, forget about even like factoring in like the performance so far this season, but it's like, how do you look at these teams in terms of like actual contenders, right?
Okay.
And I think that's the way they were looking at it. And I think, listen, like the upcoming schedule is pretty tough for the Raptors. Like even the Charlotte game. That's tonight, right?
Oh, man. Nothing's more tough than a Charlotte game for the
Yo,
Raptors. I'll tell you that much.
And this is a Hornets team coming off they went in there, they took the ping pong paddle from Shea, and they spanked the Thunder in
man.
OKC.
Woo.
They gave them a spanking.
Hey, by the way, my new hot take is Shea is the modern day James Harden.
Okay, because of all the conversations around like the foul baiting and everything.
I've never seen such a good player hated on to such a degree by neutral fans. I'm not even talking about like fans that like are like if Timberwolves fans hate him, or it's like okay they play the Timberwolves a lot, or Nuggets fans or whatever. Like he's universally panned in the same way that James Harden was, in terms of he was that good, but no one really likes him.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with that. I was working on a Trae Young is the next Russell Westbrook take.
Okay.
Yeah, so I might present that to you later, but no, I like that one, and I mean, part of it too is just like the Thunder win the championship, and I feel like anytime a team wins, there's just a microscope on them, and people like to turn on them.
But people hate this team.
They're not
like
fun
the
to
general
watch.
public hate this team. You know
they're
what I mean?
not. They're not fun to watch. Like when the Warriors were villains, they were super fun to watch. I mean, just on Steph alone, right?
Yeah.
Like this is not a fun team to watch, and I don't know. Like they don't have the personalities and stuff, but. Yeah.
Also, Jalen Williams, man, like the good one, the non-Asian Jalen Williams. Like,
but he's been the bad one.
I find him very annoying, bro. Every interview, I'm like, oh god, like
yeah, he's definitely got the cornball tendencies.
He's got the cornball tendency, and then he has like the like kind of like OG. You know how like OG like always rejected the idea of doing media and everything, but at least OG was charming in the way he did it. Like he's just straight up like, okay, fine, like. Just end this video, man. I find myself clicking out of every video because like they won on Prime. I mean, whatever. There was like the Warriors rested everybody, so they won by 40, and then they put him in, and I'm just like, oh man, he's just like, I don't know. He's so sassy in a way that's like not fun. Like, cause I like sassy players. Like Cat, I like a lot. You know what I mean? I like OG. Actually, the Knicks are a very sassy team overall. When you think about it, cause Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson are kind of sassy too. As is Mike Brown.
Well,
But
Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson market corrected DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry, man.
ooh,
They're like the
oh
new
man,
they're like the new go-to like buddy combo that anytime they like make fun of each other or whatever, like people just crack up. Yeah.
yeah.
The
That's
new
you know what?
Sports Funny Hall of Fame, man. Yeah.
Wow, are you saying that Kyle and DeMar were sports funny?
Oh, of course, man.
Oh,
You guys were laughing everything up. It's like, oh, DeMar can't add up the points or the box score when he was playing here. Like, oh, that's so funny. Kyle
Yeah.
called him dumb. Like, okay.
Kyle crashed the interview and put a bottle there instead.
Yeah, oh my god.
I guess you were in those scrubs too. That
No,
was,
the
this is
bar-
back when
the-
you were like a beat writer, basically.
the bar for like how people view like athletes and how they're funny is so low. Like it's so low.
Well,
Yeah.
it's because people already want to like them.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you're not only just judging off the humor. Like you're not starting from like a calm state. You're starting from an excited state already. So it's
Sure.
easy to get them to laugh. But
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
show
all
shows
they
shows
really do
Emma
is
J
hit pause on each other. It's not that funny, man. Come on.
shows Emma J Brown, but like I've always maintained that like OG's bit was not funny. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Like we know this.
Wow.
Like we've said this. Yeah.
What about his British accent? I've always loved his British accent.
Oh,
That's
when
not
his
even a
British
bit.
accent,
That's just
when
like
his
an
British
actual
accent
real
just
thing.
leaks out. This guy's an Idris Elba of the NBA.
No, because for Knicks fans, they're already discovering like, oh my god, like OG actually has a British, which was like, why would it not be surprising? Like he's a Nigerian guy. He was born in the UK, you know.
Yeah.
But I was like, Streets didn't know this, but back in 2023 Media Day, me and Alex, like, we interviewed OG and we made him read a whole line of words that are usually mispronounced in a different way by British people versus by Americans. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, like aluminum, aka aluminium, Adidas,
Yeah,
Adidas, water,
we
water.
didn't get feedback from the Sportsnet bosses on that one.
Really? I thought that was heat, bro. That was
Nobody
such a
called.
good interview,
Nobody called that a class.
Really? I asked OG straight up. I'm like, what about these rumors that you want a bigger role? Like, I was a real journalist back then, man. I was like, yo.
Oh
me,
man.
man.
Anyways, what the hell?
Yeah, I
were we
don't know.
talking
I don't know. I just look. I understand that the Raptors have been hard to evaluate. Like we
Yeah.
have certainly our own struggles here.
No,
Coming off a 2-game win streak, like
Hey,
it,
listen.
it clearly like puts us in a more optimistic state. But I just have to say, if you look at these things with fresh eyes, man, like some of these teams below us are below us for a reason. Like Orlando, they're a team less than the sum of their parts. Miami, the parts aren't even that good. Like some of these teams, I don't know. I just
No, I think that's fair.
you're gonna have to
but
show me more than what they show me so far.
I
And it's
think
not
the
like
thing-
the pedigree is that amazing either.
the thing with the East is like you're just always 2 games away from being like 2 games away from the play-in. It's like you lose 2 in a row and suddenly you're starting to look at that little 7 to 10 bracket.
Started to look at Chicago and Atlanta.
I hate that 7 to 10 bracket, man. That
No,
damn,
they-
the damn bracket, man.
I like the play-in, but I would like to move the Eastern Conference play-in just to the Western Conference. Like,
Yeah. No, but like, listen,
I-
even the next 5 games here at Charlotte, which
Yeah.
we've established is going to be a tough one.
hardest game on the schedule.
At Boston,
far.
we'll talk about Boston in a sec, and then 2 against Philly.
Mm-hmm.
At Indiana, did you hear Rick Carlisle's been stuck on 999 wins since December 13th?
Oh
Because
my
they've
God.
lost
Yeah.
like 14 in a row.
Dog, every single time Indiana gets in a close game, they lose.
Yo, we
I
need to
feel
pull
so
all the
bad
clips. We need to pull all the clips of you glazing Andrew Nemhard in the offseason and being
Oh,
like,
man.
this team's got the nucleus, man. They're gonna win 45.
It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Andrew, let's do another interview.
Shout out Jafar. And then the Clippers at home. That's a tougher matchup now, right? That's a tougher matchup now.
They're playing great, man. Kawhi's averaging like 35 easily.
Yeah, streets are saying Kawhi's been popping off since Fred called him out on our show.
Wow.
At Lakers, at Golden State, at Sacramento, at Portland, at OKC.
Damn.
Home
tough
against the Knicks, and then at Orlando. So these next like 10 to 15 games, I think we're gonna find out a lot. If you were to ask me, I think Raps just go like 500 in this stretch.
Yeah, I was
think
gonna say if we go
that's what
500,
this
I'm
team
actually pretty
does.
happy with this stretch.
Yeah,
it's a lot of tough ones.
Yeah, so I'm gonna present to you my East tiers.
All right.
And this is also based on like, okay, how far I think the teams can make it.
Okay.
right? Like versus just like, oh, looking at their performance so far. So tier one for me, for me these are the contenders. For me, these are the teams that I think can make the finals. Because Zach and Fred were talking about how like Orlando can make the finals, and I'm like, no.
No, that team's not good.
So I've got Detroit, Boston, and New York here, and I'm happy to hear what order you would put them in.
Well, Pistons just smacked the hell out of the Knicks.
Oh, they took out the ping pong paddle.
Man.
Yeah, they made Timothy Chalamet go get the ping pong paddle.
Oh, it wasn't just
hand
a ping
it
pong
over
paddle,
to Kevin O'Leary. Yeah.
I don't think. I think Kevin O'Leary was driving the boat. He didn't even have the ping pong paddle. This one. That's how badly this one went.
So they've been really struggling without Josh Hart.
Yeah.
Is Josh Hart their R.J. Barrett?
Kind of, yeah. No, because I think regular season wise is really underrated for guys who come in and set the culture and set the intensity of the game. And no matter what you want to say about RJ's like strengths and weaknesses, one thing you can't deny is this guy comes in with like an intent to like be aggressive, attack. He's focused. Defensively, obviously he can be better, but like I think the overall intensity of the game improves when RJ's in it, And I feel like that for the Knicks, like the Knicks have a lot of skill players. Cat's like really not having a good year, in terms of he's just straight up not having a good time, basically. So what's happening with Cat with the new coach, but no, Josh, like you watch Josh, man. The guy plays like all out. Like he plays like it's the playoffs, even though it's January. So yes, that definitely has a huge effect. The Pistons are like a Josh Hart team. Like he'd be perfect for the Pistons actually, because everybody on their team is basically a Josh Hart. So, but I mean, the only thing with that too is like the Celtics. Like I mean, they keep talking about like Tatum like could come back. Like if Tatum came back to this Celtics team. Like, are we just sleeping on the fact that this could just straight up be a contender? Like that?
No,
that's probably better than what the Knicks have. Even though I know the Knicks beat them last year, but
I think the Knicks. I mean, everybody kind of just always puts the Knicks at the very top just by default, and I don't feel like they're a strong favorite. They're not a strong. This is probably the weakest, East favorite we've had in like how many years, right? Like everybody just seems like they're putting them there kind of like, but with like a lot of hesitance. And I get it. Like they are an inconsistent team.
No, they just lost 4 straight.
Yeah. And there's a lot, like I just, they feel like a beatable team. Like even in the 7-game series last year, like I know they've changed their playing style a little bit, but like at the end of the day, it just again comes down to like they're just gonna give the ball to Brunson down the stretch.
They're the most predictable team in the league.
Yeah, they're a very predictable
team.
As much as they want to change, like this is just who they are, right?
Right.
And I'm ready. I'm ready to drink the Boston Kool-Aid. Like watching them against Toronto. Like I mean,
they got the best point differential in the East, man.
I can't believe they subtracted so many players from that roster. Yeah. And this is still enough. I mean, so much of it is Jaylen Brown, who I think would be like a top 5 MVP candidate right now.
Oh, yeah.
And like he's had an incredible season, of course, like Derek White, Payne Pritchard, and then all these other guys. Like for me, I think just on pedigree and on Tatum's return, I think I would have Boston at the top and then Detroit and New York.
I mean, especially with the Knicks, have you heard of this, like the curse of the NBA Cup?
Oh my God, man! No, I don't want to hear this.
So the last 2 NBA Cup winners,
NBA needs new storylines.
Both got bounced in the first round.
Oh God, yeah.
Lakers, and Bucks.
All
so,
right. Yeah.
Curse of the NBA Cup, man.
Don't employ Darvin Ham. Yeah.
that's the other curse, actually.
Curse of the ham. It's not the year of the ham, it's the year of the horse, baby. Yeah, so I got Boston and then Detroit and New York, and I think Detroit's being slept on, man. These guys,
super slept on, man.
What a team. These guys are just dogs, man. Like I wish I mean, whatever. I love the Raptors, but I wish we had a team like that.
No, the physicality is out of control. Like it's and then they just have random guys. Like they're two-way guys, like our two-way guys are like AJ Lawson, Elijah Martin, Chucky Hepburn. You don't even see them with the Raptors. But like the Pistons, even though they're like 27-9, their two-way guys is Denise Jenkins, who was out there giving them like 25 points last night against the Knicks.
Whoa, is that a Lindsey Hunter All-Star I just heard?
He might be a Lindsey Hunter All-Star.
Don't get me going, brother.
Yeah, Denise Jenkins. Yeah, look him up, man.
Holy.
But like
he sounds like a problem.
Potentially. Just attendance-based problem.
I mean, just incredible too for the Pistons, man. Just the turnaround.
Stewart's been amazing.
Yeah.
Jalen
Calling up
Duren.
Stewart's insane.
What? Stuart Little? Big Stewart?
So
Stuart
formal
Big?
all of a sudden.
What, you
Why
want me to call him Isaiah Stewart?
No,
What's wrong with
call him
Stewart? That's
beef
his name.
stew. Getting named after a bowl of soup is crazy.
Because I keep thinking like they should make a trade just to like add a little bit more offensive punch.
Sure.
Because they do still feel like it's one guy, but
Yeah.
I don't even know, man. They're just focused. They're just rolling. Like I respect the hell out of
Well,
the
that's
Pistons.
yeah. No, shouts to JB Bickerstaff too. Like he got, I guess he didn't get run out of Cleveland, but like he got let go in Cleveland.
Oh yeah, but they blame Cleveland softness
yeah,
on
yeah.
him. So they
They threw the whole blame pie at him, like for their playoff failures. And look at him, like goes to Detroit. Looks like he was gonna go land at this rebuilding job.
Bro,
That team
he took over a 14-win team.
he took over a team that lost like what 27 in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Until
Monty
Masai
Williams was
traded
checking
OG.
out, man.
Yeah, and like yeah, no, it's shouts to JB. JB got to be the leader for Coach of the Year. No, he didn't win it last year.
Yo, this is the secret to winning the East, man. You got to have a JB on your team. Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, and
Once again, man, we'll get through this Wednesday together, everyone.
I'm bricking this episode.
no, that's fine. No, you're
I'll
doing
turn
great.
it around.
Yo, you're doing great, honey. So okay, that's my tier one. Okay,
All right,
those are the
tier
three
two.
teams right now that I'm looking at in the East, and I'm like, okay, they can win. They can win the title.
All right.
Tier two, this might be a little controversial here.
Okay.
I've got two wild card teams. So I'm putting Philadelphia here, and I'm also
Okay.
putting Milwaukee here. I know Milwaukee's
Wow.
down in the standings.
Damn.
I'm just saying though, you get into, Fred Katz of The Athletic, was saying that how with Giannis on the court, they're like plus 10 per 100 possessions,
Sure.
all that stuff. I'm just saying, you get into the playoffs, whatever first round matchup, you have Giannis, you surround him with these, shooters, whether they're real or not. I'm still not counting that team out. Not to win the title, but to upset a team, maybe go a round or two. I'm not going to write off Giannis. I respect Giannis too much. Yeah.
Chad is saying the Bucks. What's a polar bear doing?
No,
in
but
tier
that's what
two?
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know if you go by the standings, you're not going to have the Bucks up here. But if I'm looking big picture about teams that I'd be scared of in the playoffs, I would put Milwaukee right now ahead of Cleveland or Orlando. I just would. I just have too much respect for Giannis.
I know you have a lot of respect for Giannis, and that's 100% fair. But I have to tell you that he's been bounced in the first round 4 straight years.
Yo,
Giannis won the chip and turned into Tracy McGrady, man.
That's because Gary Trent turned into Bill Buckner and let the ball go through his legs last
They
year.
wouldn't even be in overtime if Gary didn't hit like 9 threes.
Yo,
to
Gary
bail this
legit had a
shitty team out, man.
legendary overtime, and it's never going to get talked about because of the damn Bill Buckner, man.
Yeah, this is like Bo Bichette hitting that 3-run home run, man. People don't talk about that no more.
Hey, listen, no, I know this is not gonna be popular opinion, but I had to zag here and put the Sixers and the Bucks here, just because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like top end, like they have the ceiling.
Yeah, both of these
to hit
teams
it.
could potentially. I don't even want to say go to the conference finals because I really don't believe that. But both these teams have like top end talent that you're terrified of, but they could also lose in the first round.
Yes, and I think
Yes.
for the Sixers, like they Embiid's been looking a little better, but I think you're just always worried. He's always 2 possessions away from being 2 possessions away.
No, I mean Embiid can still score. He just can't move his feet at all defensively. But I gotta
Yes.
say, like health wise, Embiid is looking a lot better than he did in the last 2 years. And that's not saying a lot, but like for the Sixers team, they're already very like they're a very plucky team. Like Nick Nurse and like some aggressive guards. Like that's kind of what he's doing again. Maxey and VJ have been pretty good. And then you have even Quentin Grimes just pumping in threes off the bench when he's hot. Like they're hard to beat.
Yeah, PG's been good for them.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
Good
man.
enough. Like,
I don't
he's not-
know, bro.
he's
PG
never gonna
has
earn-
been awful, dog.
He's never gonna earn that contract, but like he's the best $300 million supporting player, man.
PG has not
You know-
been good for them, man.
You know
There's
who
no
PG,
way, bro.
You know who PG is? He literally just became Tobias Harris there. Like they wanted to get rid of Tobias Harris so bad all these years, so they signed a $3 million Tobias Harris. But no, I think that team could be scary, right, in the playoffs.
No, when
And
I saw
like-
Paul George play this year, I threw out my Paul Georges, bro. Those are going to garbage, man.
You're the only guy repping PGs.
Yo, by the way, I didn't even tell you this. I wanted to tell you this on air, because I was
Oh,
away
God.
for Christmas for like 2 days.
Yeah.
So like the litter box wasn't rolled for them. for these 2 days. The three little cats. I come
This
home
guy
and
doing
I'm
litter box while I'm doing letterbox, man. There's levels to this, man.
There are totally levels to
Yo,
this.
what are you logging on litter box?
But hear me out. So I come back and I'm like, why do I smell little cat pee, man? What's going on here? Like, my cats are really well trained, so like, this is not a normal occurrence. I look around. I'm like looking around the house. I'm like, where's this thing coming from? Like, I'm like wiping the floors.
God.
Everything's fine. And then I go into the shoe rack. And I'm like, oh man, it smells bad over here, bro. The cat's peed in the Paul George.
No, yo, that's crazy.
That's how bad Paul George has been,
Yo,
bro.
that's actually insane. You should take those.
Anyway, I throw those shoes out immediately.
Okay, I was gonna say you should take those
Took that as a sign.
take those piss-on shoes and throw it at PG this weekend when the Sixers are in town.
I should get him to sign those shoes.
Oh my god. I feel like if you saw Paul George at like an all-star weekend party, like would you pull up and lie to him, or would you want to say what up, or would you walk away? Like, what would be your
What
approach?
I want to say, talk to Paul George.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really a star fucker like that.
You know I am when we go
I
to
know
All
you
Star.
will be, man.
I can't wait to see Moses Moody again this year. I'll be like, man, you're having another great season. He's like, no, I'm not. Stop lying to me.
I'm not as crazy.
He's
man.
like, stop lying to me.
I can't even. Yeah.
Oh, streets are saying PG with the P-E-E.
Unbelievable, man. Playoff P stuff, man.
Anyways, I'm putting Philly and Milwaukee here.
Okay, all right.
Just a zag. I got a zag, man.
Yeah, you're zagging.
can't have
These
the-
are wild cards. These are the definition of wild cards.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
can't have the same rankings as like Sam Quinn of CBS, you know?
Fair. Who is that?
You know Sam.
She's making up names. There's
Tier-
people that are being referenced that have never been referenced before.
Tier 3, potentially fraudulent.
Okay.
I got Cleveland or Orlando in here.
Oh,
I
100%.
just- yeah,
Most
I-
likely fraudulent is the
Yeah,
is the tier.
yeah. So Cleveland, I mean, I did say like just give Cleveland some time, but I don't know. This seems like a dead man walking team. You know, shouts to Bill. It just it doesn't seem like they're a happy team. First of all,
They're starting to get normalized. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're actually like getting healthier. I mean, Garland is definitely the straw that stirs the drink for them. You know what I mean? Like, in their analogy of the way their team works, like, Donovan Mitchell gets the most points and he scores the most and he gets like the biggest moments and he does the hardest things. He's like their Brandon Ingram, but like the guy who sets the intensity and like the pace of the game for them is Darius Garland. Not on the defensive end, but on the offensive end, which is where Cleveland's always been special. Is like Cleveland's very good offensively. They need Garland to like actually set guys up.
yeah. And I don't know. I don't know if you're buying into the hype with Orlando,
No,
but it seems like people are excited. You know, Anthony Black's made a leap.
sure.
They added Desmond
What's gonna
Bane.
happen when Suggs comes back then?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't see it. With this
I just
team.
think people fall for the Orlando pump fake every
I
year.
don't see it with this team. I don't know.
Yeah,
They're a good team, but
Yeah, they're a good team. They lost last night. Who did they lose to last night? I know they lost an embarrassing game last night. I wasn't watching Hoop, but I did check the box
I don't
scores.
know. I was watching Moneyball.
They lost to your Washington Wizards last night, who, by the way, have been excellent.
Hey,
of late.
7-5 of their last 12, man. Don't make me quote Wizards stats. Yeah.
Oh man,
Keeping an eye on my wins.
You did take the over on the Wizards, and I think the
Hey.
over might have been like 15 wins, so they're already at 10.
They better go and get Trey Young, man. Let's go.
This guy said it's not enough for me to be house. I gotta actually be house from DC.
Yeah, I might get a Trey Young Wizards jersey, man. That's kind of hot. Nobody has ever said that
Again, there's-
outside of DC.
There's words that have been said that have not been said before, man.
Yeah. Okay. So listen, man. Tier 4. I'm putting the Raptors here.
Okay.
These are the play-in boys: Toronto, Miami, Chicago, Atlanta, Charlotte.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
But this is for me just looking at the ceilings of the team, right? I don't care about the record. Like, the Raptors could finish 4th for all I care. Like, I just don't feel like they're a high ceiling team.
We're not a high ceiling team, but I do think that like over the course of the regular season, like we're more consistent than these other teams.
No, I would.
These other teams haven't even had a stretch of like even.
But I would put
10
them over-
straight good games.
I would put them over these teams. Maybe I can put Toronto at its own little special tier.
Yeah.
Right
The
after-
hello and welcome to Homer.
Yeah,
tier.
the hello and welcome tier. If we played Cleveland or Orlando in the first round,
Yeah.
like how are you handicapping that? Yeah. Once again, we need a new term.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fully healthy, but all the teams involved. I think I take them over the Magic, and I don't know about Cleveland. Although it would be a 7-game series against Cleveland, it'll be incredible. They say we've beaten their ass. That's what happens when the Raptors go on a 2-game win streak, bro. If we did this episode after the Denver loss, we'd be like, yeah, we're terrible.
Yeah, it's like, yo, we're tier 9. No, I will say Toronto. I will put Toronto obviously
good.
over
like,
these
we're
teams.
just like we're. A
But
good
that's what I'm
team,
saying.
man.
It's hard for me. Like, it's hard for me to figure out where exactly to put the Raptors.
I think it's the one thing you wouldn't say against them is like their second unit is pretty inconsistent. There's a lot of young guys in that group that you'd have to really rely on. I mean, sometimes they've had great moments, like who have contributed to winning. Jamal has contributed to winning. Jacoby, obviously, Colin Murray-Boyles has been excellent recently. But obviously, you would struggle with a little bit with that. And then there's like I don't know, even minor issues, like even like this whole hand wringing over Emmanuel Quick. I don't know if you've been seeing, but like ever since the last game where like IQ played the first 8 minutes of the fourth quarter, then came out and Jamal finished out the game. And it was just like, there's just been this like unbelievable hand wringing over IQ. I'm like, A, we won by 18 points. B, IQ didn't even play badly. C, they're killing him over one turnover, which is like, that was just literal one turnover of the game. And D is like, yo, this is like a first world problem, okay? We know IQ is a good player. He's not playing well right now. He will eventually bounce back to career levels because that's just kind of what it is. It's already happened earlier this season. Remember, he started poorly, then he started getting really good. Then the Raptors won a whole bunch in a row. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're like living in this house and you're like, oh man, I gotta go water the lawn. It's like, you have a lawn. You know what I mean? Like, why are you complaining about this lawn? You got a lawn.
I just gotta see. I gotta see how this Raptors team does like this month, man. Like just in this
No,
stretch.
for sure.
I think is Jakob healthy yet? Like Jakob's got.
Well, they keep saying Jakob's there, man. They're like, hey, Jakob's out tonight, but he's getting back. He's getting closer. They're doing contact with him now. Okay, they just straight up haven't touched Jakob in 2 months.
They've been injecting him every week. No, I want to see how they do in this stretch, and maybe the Raptors can change my mind. But to me, it's like they're still below a lot of these teams that I just listed, and I think it's fair. Like if you just look at it like big picture, and maybe I just need to see them do it in the playoffs. Like
what have we seen Orlando do in the playoffs? What have we seen Cleveland do in the playoffs? What
but we haven't even seen this team in the playoffs.
That's fair, but like, why we can't just suddenly be putting this ahead of them, man. Based on how they played so far, like, and based on how these teams have played this year, I disagree with you, dog.
No, that's fine.
Rap's not in tier 2. I will put him in tier 3 as well. But like, nah, I don't want. Why are we in the same group as the Chicago Bulls and Atlanta Hawks, bro? We just played the Hawks. That team sucks.
But that's what I'm saying. Let's put them in the hello and welcome tier then.
Okay.
Let's put them in the hello and welcome tier.
Champagne Bafu turning on you, bro.
Oh yeah. I see the chat throwing tomatoes at me. Sorry, I didn't put the Raptors fourth, guys.
Dog, how do you understand? All we gotta say is the Raptors are the best team in the world every episode, and we do great, man.
Let's wait and see how the Wongstradamus turns out at the end of the season, man. Listen, I would love to be wrong. I don't know. Like this is not a team that I'm like, oh, I just keep going back to the low ceiling thing, but maybe I'm just not. Maybe I'm just not buying into this team enough, more than I should.
Yo, Raptors versus Wizards in a playoff series, man. How's that gonna go?
Oh man, you know what? Now that I'm thinking ahead to like playoff series, like man, a first round series against a Cleveland or Orlando or Philadelphia, that'd be so exciting, man.
Yeah, any of these will be great because like first off, we get a little bit more heat, in terms of like the rivalries with some of these teams. Again, these are not real rivalries, but like there's there's something extra in the building when we play Philly, when we play Nick Nurse and Joel Embiid, and there's something extra when we play Cleveland as well, just with the Evan Scottie thing. It's just like, it's fun, man. And even Orlando. I mean, that's probably the playoff series I would at least like to see. It's just the ugliest basketball between Toronto
Honestly,
and
I feel like
Orlando.
we'll take anything at this point just to get back into the playoffs.
But I would take anything. The only playoff series
man.
I don't want to see is Raptors versus Celtics, man. I just can't. My heart can't take that, man. I know we're gonna fold so bad, bro.
Raptors versus Celtics is gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough 5-game sweep, man.
Yeah.
Man, I cannot.
Five's aggressive. I might go 4-0. I've never seen the Raptors beat the Celtics in years, man.
I can't believe the Celtics are back just right at the top after gutting half their team, man. Just incredible, man.
It's I hate this team so much, man, but I gotta begrudge.
I do wonder if Tatum comes back, like like whatever, like he'll be working back from. No, like I don't think it'll ruin the chemistry.
Yo, Jason Tatum as a Ewing theory player would be incredible.
No, but it's like Jaylen Brown. I feel like he's got to be the number one guy there,
yeah.
Like for this year, and then but whatever. Adding Tatum is gonna be crazy, man. You know, Missoula gonna do some crazy stuff. Probably just bring him off the bench or something.
Yo,
man.
that because the Wemby thing. They've been doing the Wemby plan.
Yeah, that's right. Also, Wemby gotta stop kung fu kicking basketballs
Yeah, I'm like,
before the game, man.
aren't
People
you
are like,
injured?
people are like, this is so cool. I'm like, this is how you get a calf strain, man.
Yeah, that probably is how he got the calf strain. Yeah.
Man.
Anyway.
Anyways,
alright.
those are my tears. Yeah.
Dog, you're covered in tomatoes, bro. You're the Pomodoro right now, man.
Who was the one in the tomatoes? Is it Guile from Street Fighter? You know, in the meme. Why are they throwing tomatoes at him?
Yeah, he's just like this, and then they're like, "Why are you throwing tomatoes at him?" Right? Like, no.
Anyways, I wish I made the chill choice, but you know, those are the
Hey.
tears right now.
You know, sometimes when you're looking at the Eastern Conference standings, you got to make the chill choice to put the Raptors in their own tier. Okay, yes, we're not in the top tier, but you know we got to put them in their own tier. You know, the number one tier in our hearts, of course, and of course, you know, podcasts can be stressful. You know, sometimes Alex might betray the Raptors and put them in the fourth tier. But your choice of beer, that does not have to be, okay? Coors Light delivers mountain cold refreshment. You can put them on the Coors Light into the fridge, and obviously when the Rockies start turning blue, that's when you know that the beer is cold as refreshing as the Rockies themselves. So when the game heats up, when the pod heats up, when Will and Alex disagree for the first time ever on air, why not make the chill choice by grabbing a crisp, refreshing Coors Light? Find Coors Light near you. Visit CoorsLightShop.ca. Celebrate responsibly. Must be of legal drinking age. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to actually vote some of our terrible plays in the All-Star game.
Oh,
Let's
votes
go.
count for 3 times today.
Let's do it. What's good, everybody? It's Will Liu from the Hello and Welcome podcast, and this is my co-host, Alex Wong. We have the best job in the world. We travel a lot to cover the game of basketball.
Yeah, man, we're everywhere. Like, you know, me and Jerome, we've been to Calgary to cover the Raptors at training camp. We've been to Summer League, All-Star Weekend. And every time we go, man, we go on Airbnb and we're able to, you know, just look up places that I think work for us because we want to be in neighborhoods where we can, like, embed ourselves in the city and learn more about it.
Yeah, and, you know, with Airbnb, the options there, way more space, way more privacy, and definitely better locations to be in those neighborhoods and sort of live like a local. And also very underrated, but personal space is like, you know, very necessary on these road trips.
No, for sure, man. For all the time that we spend together, like working together, like you just want that downtime, you know, have our own rooms, have our own showers and stuff. But I think, you know, the good thing about Airbnb too is like we're able to find spaces where there's like common areas where we can like hang out in the living room and be able to record and then just go to the games.
Yeah, most importantly, after all that work is done, you know, we go out and we find the local bars and restaurants that are definitely the favorites in that area. And, you know, by the way, pro tip, speaking of favorites, when we traveled to Raptors Sixers last year, we found a great home on Airbnb using the guest favorites feature. This is a badge that actually shows you the highest rated and most loved homes on Airbnb, ensuring that, you know, we found exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, man, that's the way to go, man. Book a stay with Airbnb and find out why it's the best way to travel.
All right.
All right,
Streets have been
Raptors.
throwing tomatoes at you for a whole hour, by the way. It's tough, man. You gotta win their hearts back, man.
Man, this is why I don't look at the chat.
Wow.
News and notes. Raptors waive Mo Bamba yesterday, but per Michael Grange, who has fully recovered from his hip replacement.
Yeah, I saw Grange doing burpees, man.
Man,
This guy's
Faisal, man, streets are saying you're faking it. It's okay. I'm gonna visit Faisal next week.
Yeah, the streets are calling Faisal Joel Embiid, man.
I'm gonna visit Faisal next week, and I'll have an actual in-person report on his hips.
Okay, what are you gonna do, man? Like,
Well, we're walking to his
him-
I'm gonna go.
make him sit?
I'm gonna go to his condo and then accompany him to Chick-fil-A. That is the plan.
That's like 10 steps away.
Yo, don't dox him, man.
Yeah, you don't know what Chick-fil-A though.
Yeah, that's right. It might be the one. It might be the one nearest the Rogers office. It might not.
It might be the one by the Riverly. You never know. That one
Yeah.
was actually pretty decent, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're all the same. But per Michael, per Michael Grange of you know, the hip replacement, the team's gonna bring Bamba back on, probably gonna bring him back on a second 10-day because his contract was gonna become guaranteed. I think yesterday, as they continue to inject Jakob Pertl and try to fix him in the lab. So Yeah, Mo
Yeah.
Bamba. Mo Bamba era shall continue.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is just like the Raptors have to be so careful because they're just slightly over the tax. I think this is affecting a couple of things actually. The number one, obviously, what they want to do with the trade market. It's basically forcing them to make trades that only reduce salary. They basically need to shave about $1 million off their books. They could also go the more drastic route. Like you could just like straight up cut somebody. You know, like they don't use.
Saying shaving $1 million is insane. It's like we're just gonna take a Gillette razor,
No, but
just shave $1 million.
no, but the way Bobby managed
Release
the
the
money, like,
Grady interview.
no, you know, you could just like move a guy. You know what I mean? Like even if you just like dump Mobile, I mean, it'd be kind of tough to just dump Mobile like that, considering you just drafted him 31st last year. But they
That's a
haven't used him
serious
all
player,
year.
man. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, yes, that's tough. But like, you could salary dump certain guys. But the point is that because the Raptors are so close, like they have to like really carefully like manage the money. Like they have to pinch pennies in this case. It's kind of affecting their two ways too. I feel like too, because like eventually you're gonna have to maybe convert some of these guys too, and like the path is just difficult because you don't have a lot of money available. Like we're not even talking about the most money in the world. This is like literally the smallest possible NBA transactions. But those are hard because the Raptors are slightly over the luxury tax, and they just don't need to be over the luxury tax. You know what I mean? So
Do you think the Raptors are still gonna explore getting one of these? You know, we talked about like Daniel Gafford and a lot of these like second tier
yeah,
bigs.
you can't really get the landlord because like you can't get the landlord, you can't get Time Lord. You know what I mean? Like because all these guys like the Raptors don't have like the tradable salaries for the guys that make anywhere between like basically 11 to 20 million. Like you're not going to be able to put in any of these trades together unless you're trading a starter for these guys.
We really need to rip up this apron system
The apron's
and
not great.
start over, man.
Even the luxury tax is kind of dumb because it's like if you're like 1 penny below the luxury tax, it's the difference between you receiving like 20 million from the league
Right.
of like people who want to pay in excess of the team versus like, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
It's like the minute you go over the second apron, like you're locked and like you can't make trades. Like
you
all
can't
of
make
this stuff.
yeah. What's the point? Why do we implement like essentially a hard cap into the NBA? I thought the whole idea was that like I thought this is America, man. If you want to put more money into your failing businesses, you just do it. Okay?
Hey, this ain't America. Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the NBA is. Yeah. So Mo Bamba lives. Expect his jerseys at the team store.
Is he gonna play though? That's the big thing. Because okay, I understand from like when the Raptors signed Mo Bamba, obviously they basically had a plan that they were gonna hold Yak out for 2 weeks and hope that he's gonna be fine after that. They needed someone to tie him over. They also had Denver coming in with Jokic. And again, it's not to say that like Mo Bamba was gonna be the Jokic stopper, but they're like, okay, we clearly need a big in there in the stretch. Now, of course, Jokic missed time, and so he didn't play, but you look at it right now, ironically, I would love to have Mo Bamba for this game against the Hornets because the Hornets just keep like physically pushing us around. I mean, no one has talked about Musa Diabate more than I have on this stupid
Definitely
program.
nobody.
No, but like
nobody.
you need some size against like this specific team, which I don't know. Kalkbrenner has been playing recently, but if he plays, you need some size against him. And then you also need some size against like the Celtics with Kata. Now, granted, like I don't really want to play Mo against the Celtics just because they're going to be raining threes on him and attacking him, and because he's mostly going to be in a drop. But like, still, whatever. It's a minor thing. Basically, the reason the Raptors got to even play these like little shenanigan games is because of the fact that you know they need to massage the cap.
Yes, the fact that Garrett Temple was part of the committee.
Oh, you could also just cut Garrett. I mean, it'd be terrible.
Garrett getting cut for the same apron rule that he negotiated.
Bobby's like, look, you only have yourself to blame on this.
That's crazy, man. Bobby's like, you know what? This blame pie's on you.
Bobby's like, you know what? You were fantastic. If you need a reference, I will give it to you. You know, this guy does the best leadership in the NBA. You know everything, but.
Yo, Grady Dick just takes over the pregame dance the following game.
Yo,
they
start take over the.
No, they start dancing like after Adrian Griffin got fired.
Oh no!
You find out that nobody wanted Garrett here.
No, but if you watch Garrett's like, because you were recently at the New Year's Eve game against the Nuggets, like, and you saw like the entire pregame routine, like
Yes.
Garrett from the moment that the anthems
Hey,
are
handshakes
done,
and everything, man.
he's got a signature handshake with every single player in the team.
Yep.
And then he does the dance with Jacoby. he usually has either CMB or Jonathan Mobo standing behind them trying to learn the dance, and then afterwards he does the whole dance with the conga line. So like, it's a very involved process. Is what I'm trying to say, you know.
I actually think that's actually a more dedicated process. I mean, when Kyle was here, I mean, he had the whole elaborate process for like the warm up, like the starting lineup.
But he
intro.
only had it in the championship year. He didn't do that previously.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. And I don't know if he did it after that either.
No, I think that was a 1 year thing.
That was a 1 year thing.
Yeah, because I remember when like Jeremy Lin got traded here, or like Mark, they were so confused the first time.
Yeah, that's Mo Bamba being like, "Why do I have to do a conga line and then flex with Grady Dick in the postgame win, man? Can't we just be normal about this?" No.
Oh yeah,
man.
the postgame photos. Everybody's been jumping on the flexing now, man. Yeah.
By the way, so everyone knows about the Grady flexing thing. The
Yeah.
underrated thing is, I'm telling you, every time you see Chucky Hepburn in that photo, he's wearing a Raptors themed Nike tech suit. Okay.
Okay. I gotta look.
This guy wears nothing but Nike.
Oh,
tech.
so
It's
he's
actually-
not suited up. Like he's not suited up in a jersey.
Oh, he's suited up, all right, but in the text, okay. This guy, no, I'm telling you, I actually went through like 8 of the last photos. He's either in a black or red Nike tech. Okay,
Hey,
I'm on
at least
him,
not the
man.
gray one. The gray one's been going viral lately. All right, NBA All-Star second ballot returns came out this week, and we did push Scottie Barnes. The fans did push Scottie Barnes
We did
into
it.
the top 20. So, shouts to Raptors, Shaq, and
man.
everyone. Scottie at 14th, Brandon Ingram at 11th. So it looks like to get our guys with 4 Zs into a dome, it's going to be the coach's vote, right? Because the ballots close on the 14th. We'll see the results soon, and looks like they'll both have to get in there as reserves. Do you think they're both gonna make it? I feel like they're both gonna make it.
Honestly, you look at this list of names, it's not inconceivable. Like, I mean, I know MPJ's having a good year, but like, come on, dog. Like Pascal's
he's
won
putting
like
up good numbers though.
No,
man.
Pascal's like putting up 6. Like obviously he's putting up good numbers. We love Pascal.
I don't think
They got,
Pascal's
like, 6
making.
wins.
I don't think Pascal's making it just based on the Pacers record.
They got like 6 wins. So
Yeah.
I think Scottie's. I mean, not saying definitely because like you never know. But like you look at this list. Like I'm happy with Giannis, Brunson, Maxey, Cunningham, Mitchell, Jaylen Brown, even Towns. Sure, Jalen Johnson. But past that, like I'm, Brandon's, there and Scottie's there. Like on this list alone,
We might have a massive
Jalen Johnson.
We might have a massive.
He's on this list too. Yeah.
We might have a massive Raptors reunion at Intuit, man. Like if Norman Powell can get in.
Yeah.
I mean, Pascal.
Norm should make the All-Star game. I'm sorry. What are we talking about, man? Bro, Norm just chucks every 3 and he foul baits. Like
the counting stats are there.
I've seen
though.
enough Heat games, man.
The counting stats are there.
Counting stats are there for sure. Yeah.
OG
I'm not gonna hate on these
Anunoby.
guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
OG.
Okay. You pick
Man,
one
the
of
Knicks.
OG or
The
Cat,
Knicks
okay?
players are getting such a bump. Like their whole starting lineup is in the top 20.
Yeah.
This is insane, man.
But
But
Bridges, who wants to see that in an All-Star game? So.
Honestly, man, yeah.
But you're right though. There could be a huge Raptor reunion because like Raptors could potentially send 2 All-Stars in Scottie and Brandon. That'll be the best case scenario, obviously, from that perspective. In the rookie or like the rookie sophomore game, like wouldn't be a huge surprise to see Jamal and Colin there.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal
Jamal didn't make it last year, right?
Jamal did make it last year, and honestly, it is a little tough just because we love Jamal here and like his impact in Toronto.
He wasn't
like, we
getting
see
the
games.
recognition. Nobody was talking about the Raptors last year.
If I had to ask you, what do you think Jamal Shedd's averaging? Can you want to hazard a guess?
No,
Just
no,
points
no.
and assists.
I'm staying out of Raptors talk for a little bit here. Yeah.
But it's 6.5 assists, so it's not like okay. No, that's what I'm saying.
I definitely would have said like 10 and 4 or something.
No, exactly. It feels like it's way more than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you were just like to look at the list and then you were like, okay, who should I vote into this thing? He's also shooting 36% from the field. Like that's his field goal percentage is 36.6, right? So it's like
we tearing down Jay Shed right now.
no, I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say that if you're like a coach, just
Eye test
casually,
is better than no, I get it.
No, like you'd have to be really tapped in to be like, I'm gonna put Jamal Shed in this. But like it's possible because he's played in that level of impact.
Yeah.
Colin, I think like even though his numbers aren't like popping off the page either. Again, like if I were to ask you what Colin's averaging, it's not like it's not huge.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so Colin's averaging 7 and 4. You know what I mean? So no, I'm just saying.
But I
Like,
get
when
it,
people
but
put together these teams, they're gonna look.
No,
at
but
big
Collins
numbers,
had his moments though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's had his moments. Yeah, so okay, maybe we'll get some good Raptor representation.
But there's a real chance we have multiple Raptors in there, which will be really nice because last year going to All-Star Weekend and Grady Dick was there for Friday and that was it. I was like, damn.
It's because
It's like the Raptors didn't even exist in the NBA for that weekend, man.
Because
I'm not gonna lie.
Adam Silver did his stupid like round robin format,
Oh, yeah.
and then let the G Leaguers play on Sunday.
Yo,
Honestly, man,
I agree with LeBron not showing up until the last day, bro.
Adam's been in an 11-year slump, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's been a long slump. But yes, today's votes I believe count for 3 times the average vote.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna do our usual voting segment here.
I encourage everyone to also go to vote.nba.com. I see people in the chat right now. Just open a second tab,
Yep.
on your phone, on your laptop.
Vote.nba.com.
Yeah.
Get your Raptors in there. Okay, so
Okay.
how we got a theme today, or we're just gonna freestyle this?
Let's start in the East this time, guys.
Okay, let's start in the East, guys. Okay, so obviously you got to send our guys, Scottie Barnes, Brandon Ingram. Just put them on the list already. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, who else have you really enjoyed watching in the Eastern Conference? Like, they don't have to be all-star level players, just guys that you really enjoyed
I've
watching.
already picked them off, like Ryan Rollins and stuff.
Okay, we already gave Ryan Rollins some love. What about your Wizards? Your Wizards been hot lately, man. Who you liking on the Wizards?
Okay, give me Corey Kispert. Yeah.
Corey Kispert, yo, this might be
Yeah.
his first and only All-Star
Yeah.
vote. It's Corey with the C.
Yeah. Corey with a C is crazy.
No, Corey Kispert's a classic name where you feel like both initials are with K's, like Concanipple.
Yeah.
Actually, Concanipple really snatched the whole Corey Kispert chain. when
He
you
really
think
did. He
about
market corrected Corey Kispert.
it. He's like, my name is KK.
Oh my god. Kiss from a rose, man. Let's go, Kispert. Yeah.
That's kind of heat. You know what? Who else have I really enjoyed watching in the Eastern Conference? Give me Anthony Black, man. Anthony Black has been huge.
Okay. This
Yeah,
guy
Anthony
gonna bet
Black's
on
been
black. This guy gonna bet on black.
Let's go. Let's play Anthony Black in the All-Star game.
Okay, give me just get more tomatoes my way. Give me Evan Mobley.
Oh,
Yo, they count for 3 times today, baby.
oh no.
You know what? I might go vote today. I'm gonna vote Evan Mobley.
Oh,
Vote Olivia
brother.
Chow. Yo, Chow need a vote.
This team looks so weird every time we put it together.
Yeah.
All right, who we got in the Western Conference?
Wes, here, you start.
So
Well, I
Western
think of
Conference, guys that I've just really enjoyed watching this year.
Yeah.
You know what? Give me Colin Gillespie.
Wow.
Yeah,
Phoenix Suns?
2 L's.
Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, Phoenix Suns. Give me Colin Gillespie, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me Spencer Jones of LinkedIn. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He deserves it, man.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a lot of Spencers in the league, man.
Like Spencer Hawes still around?
Give me the combo of Cam and Pat, okay?
What? Oh, yeah.
The theme is just Spencer.
Wait, did you just take 2 spots?
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
All right.
All right.
You get the last
Last
one.
one?
You get the last one.
Last one, give me Jonathan Kuminga. Yeah.
Oh, the bucket? Oh, man.
Give me
No
Kuminga.
buckets for Jonathan, man.
I want Kuminga. There.
Hey, by the way, this could just hold on.
This game would do 0 rating, man. Like who would be tuning in for this?
No, but this is what I'm Summer basically put together last year with the G Leaguers playing like the international All Stars or whatever. So we got
my God.
Scottie Barnes and Brandon Ingram, joined by Corey Kispert, Anthony Black, and Evan Mobley. I can't
Yeah.
believe Evan Mobley made this list.
That's a
for the
squad.
Eastern Conference. But in the Western Conference, we have Colin Gillespie, Spencer Jones, Cam Spencer, Pat Spencer, and Jonathan Kuminga. I like
Please,
this.
when does voting end, man? I can't. I only got 3 more of these segments in me.
Yo, all the Spencers making the team is fire, man.
This is how Jonah Hill constructed the Oakland A's in Moneyball, man. Oh my God! By the way, did you
I think
hear,
next team we should just put every Jalen in the league.
Yeah.
On the All-Star team.
No, I like a theme,
Every
man. I
Jalen,
like a theme.
yeah.
No, we should have done colors. You could have done like Anthony Black, Jalen
Oh.
Brown, Michael Red, Derek White.
Yeah.
Man, anybody named Yellow? No.
Yeah, I kept thinking about yellows.
Yeah, Yellow, Green, Jalen
Yeah,
Green.
yeah.
Purple, no. Orange, no.
Yeah.
No, Gray, a little Aaron Gray.
Yeah. Aaron Gray. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
Aaron Gray. Any pink? No pink.
Don't make Alex name more Grays.
Anyways, that's it.
Kayla's put on this list. Kayla's a sideline reporter for this.
Oh my god, yeah. Kayla Gray and a Michael Redman. Yeah, did you hear the Jays sign a new Japanese guy?
Jays unit. All right, what do we got?
Signed Jays picked up a Kasuma Okamoto.
Okay.
No
Nice.
gambling debts, no e-pay.
Well, we got it.
That we know of, but no, it's exciting, man. I feel like they're finally really expanding into the Japanese market, because I think the only two Japanese players they've ever had was Munenori Kawasaki, who became a mascot for white fans.
Oh man, nobody loves Munenori Kawasaki more than white people, bro.
Yeah,
They love
honestly,
Meanwhile, I'm cringing the entire time.
You know the meme of like what isn't racist but feels racist is anytime I see a white person in a Jays game in a Kawasaki jersey.
Oh no, I gotta avoid them.
No, I'm like, am I in Get Out again?
No, why did he come here and be was like, monkey eat banana, monkey
Oh,
no cramp? I'm
honestly-
like, oh brother, I know you speak English.
No, honestly, I'm not trying to put the blame on my guy, but he definitely leaned into it. Like, he leaned into the whole
ESL
bit.
kid in class, man.
No,
It was tough.
he leaned into the whole bit, and then of course I don't know if you know my guy Shun Yamaguchi.
Of course,
you know,
man. You got
he
the
was-
jersey.
Yeah, he was here for a cup of decaf coffee. But yeah, Okamoto is one of the best hitters from overseas.
You didn't know that.
I mean, I
There's
read
no
that
way you
from
knew
that from
that.
Gate 14, man. And you
No
know,
way.
we're still gonna bring Bo back. You know, still gonna
Yeah?
bring Bo back. Come on, let's
Really?
do it.
Wait,
It's
there's no
looking
way he's been
increasingly unlikely. Yeah.
Dog, there's no way he's been hanging out in free agency for this long. We're still gonna bring him back, man. Come on.
Nah, free agency sometimes it drags out till like end of January, start of February.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Streets are saying, didn't we have Yusei Kikuchi?
Oh yeah, we totally forgot about Kikuchi.
He was just here.
Shows to Yusuke, friend of the program.
Yeah,
His translator.
yo, man, we were just having Korean barbecue together, man. Come on.
Forgot about that.
Come
Somehow
on.
I market corrected Kikuchi with Shun Yamaguchi.
Yeah, what do you think Kikuchi was, man? Taiwanese? Like, there's no
Yo,
way.
Kikuchi needs to come back, man.
I agree. Yeah, what's he doing? And where's he right now?
He's
Angels?
he's with the Angels, yeah. And the
Oh.
Angels don't even have air conditioning in the clubhouse. They were complaining of no, Kikuchi was
Why
like,
do
there's
they
no
play in
air
Anaheim,
conditioning.
by the way? That's the worst name in sports. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Of Anaheim?
Which city is it in? Anaheim or
It is
LA?
kind of hard.
No,
I mean,
it's not.
they still got Mike Trout there, you know.
Yeah, well, he's baking, apparently. They're
Anyways,
convection baking him.
here's the intro video of Okamoto introducing himself to Blue Jays fans yesterday.
Everyone, my name is Kazuma Okamoto. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I am very happy to join Blue Jays. I will work hard every day and do my best for the team. Thank you for your support. Nice to meet you. Go Blue Jays.
Sick.
Like I told
by the way,
you.
I love that he wore like a classic suit and everything. You know what I mean? You don't see
Yeah.
enough players in suits these days.
Like I told you yesterday, this is how Sportsnet wanted us to talk. Imagine if I went on Raptors show.
Raptors beat the Hawks
And I was-
118
no,
to
I was
100.
like, hello, Raptors. Hello, Rogers. Thank you. I will work hard every day.
Possibly.
Oh man.
Go Blue Jays. Hey, how much would you pay to set up a prison call with ePayPal?
Oh my God, bro! I'm gonna open the books right now. I need to call him right now. I need to talk about anything, bro.
But we'd have to ask him every question, so then he has to say, possibly. Like every question has to be open-ended. Imagine if he started talking like Donald Sterling.
You're like, is it snowing outside? Possibly.
Yeah, I was in the car with her. She started playing with my feet. Yeah.
What?
Sir, the question was, how's the weather?
Oh yeah, he really just started talking about licking toes and stuff. I was like, yo, what's wrong with you, man? Actually, many things, but
Oh my god. Anyways, I think the couple of his nicknames he said he was called the Big Oak.
The big
and,
oak.
and which maybe is that what we call Charles Oakley? No, we never called him.
Not
Big
really.
Oak.
Like Oak
Yeah.
Tree, they kind of called him Oak Tree.
Yeah, and Big Baby as well, which
Glenn Davis?
no, yeah, I think we need a new nickname for him. Yeah, these are not
Yeah.
good nicknames.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
The
I
streets
don't
are calling
want-
him the salary man. I'm like, all right.
Okay, yeah, this is fine.
Let's lead away from the whole thing.
It's like
What do
if
we
they
call him
sign a-
next? The big Pikachu?
If they sign a Chinese player, they're gonna be like the Great Abacus.
The Great Wall. Yeah, they probably calling us the Great Wall when you think about it.
You know what? Now I gotta think about this Munenori Kawasaki
Yeah.
thing because he did lean into it a little too much.
100%.
You know what? The Kawasaki blame pie. He deserves like 50%.
It's
of it.
just 50. It's actually 50-50. It's actually a
You know
very
what?
easy blame pie to
I
make.
rescind my comment. I forgive anyone who like still wears Kawasaki jerseys
No, I don't.
because he did play too much of a part
Yeah.
in it. Yeah, he became Ken Jeong. Yeah.
Yeah,
he
another.
was
You know what? We should put the Asian
the
race traders.
anti-Asian draft.
No, the Asian race traders draft. Ken Jeong, my first pick, bro.
Do you see the Ringers doing a
Every time I
traders
see
draft?
him, I'm like, ah, I turn the TV off.
Ringer's been doing a like a 64 bracket traders draft, just like all time traders in real life or in movies.
Oh, you're on this draft right now for portraying the Raptors, bro.
Oh, well, I was actually gonna say I didn't see Vince Carter on that list. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
Vince Carter should have been on that Ringer list. I was looking. Yeah,
That's pretty fire.
Nico Harrison was on it. Yeah.
Oh man, Streets are saying the Munenori Kawasaki biopic with Ken Jeong.
Oh no,
Yo,
guys, man,
that
we
will
can't
set
do
Asians
this.
back more than COVID, man.
No, we can't do this, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the anti-Asian draft would
Yeah.
actually be very crazy.
Oh, Streets are also saying we don't need to glaze Japanese people because they speak a bit of English. Everybody
Yes.
speaks a little bit of English.
No, like yes, no, I just no.
My grandma could have said this. Man.
No, the Munenori Kawasaki thing just made me very very awkward at the time.
Fair enough. Fair
And
enough.
looking back, it did not age well.
Yeah, and all that. Yeah.
He really was just like, "Hey, monkey see, monkey do," or whatever he was saying. He had all these weird catchphrases.
No, every
He was yelling like "Bush Party" or something.
Yeah.
Like that became a thing. Like
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough, man.
Anyways, we'll unpack that.
I'm just saying, if you saw that man in real life, you sit him down and be like, "Hey, it's not good for the rest of us."
We'll unpack that for Asian Heritage Month. What is that? May? Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
there
get
you
to
go.
that.
Oh,
Anyways,
JR saying it. Come on, dog. JR, bro, you might be the Munenori Kawasaki of sports.
I would take JR in the anti-Asian draft.
Just for listening to Tory Lanez alone.
Tory Lanez, reading Dr. Peterson. The funniest thing is I
Not
found
even
out.
Mo Peterson, just Dr. Jordan.
The funniest thing is I found out all those things in a single day, and that's still the only traits I know about JR.
No,
And
JR's
he
a
probably
wonderful
got his,
human being.
and he got his car washed.
And he's got a clean
He gets
car.
his car washed and detailed at the Rogers building. Yeah.
Hey, are we
My-
done Blue Jays corner? Or
Yeah, we're done, yeah.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna be in the infield? Like, is he?
They want him to be like a super utility guy because he can play third, he can play first. Obviously, there's not going to be a lot of at bats.
Don't we have Ernie for that?
Yeah, but Ernie might have to play second if Bo doesn't come back. Like
Okay.
Ernie might have to play second full time.
All right.
Yeah, and then he can play the outfield as well.
Is he a power hitter too? Like, is he?
I mean, in Japan, he had a lot of power.
What do you mean in Japan? Was the weather different in Japan?
No, but the pitchers are different, right? Like it's like he's
What? All I know for Japanese pitchers are what the Dodgers have.
no,
so-
but it's not like he's gonna hit 40 home runs there and then come here and hit 40,
Yeah.
right? So, but like I don't know. I just want them to bring back Bo Bichette, man. That's like part of the squad, man.
Yeah,
like
we got
it's
to bring back
supposed to be
Bobo,
Vladdy
man.
and Bo, but you know what? I trust.
No,
I trust.
Streets want Tucker though. Streets want.
You know what? Between Kyle Tucker and Bo Bichette, you got to go with Kyle Tucker. But
Hey,
I don't know.
why just pick one? Why can't we just act like the Yankees? You know,
we
I've
already
seen Yankee
are, man.
fans-
We're like over 300 million in the payroll now, like
Good.
top of the division. And
That's why Raptors got to get on the luxury tax, man. They're like, you know, if next time Bob seats Ed Rogers, Ed's like, hey
Ed's-
man, you know, I got a reason.
It's just got like a Raptors Jays like scale like in his office. He's like, yo, when you gonna waive Temple, man?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're trying to sign Okamoto, man.
He's like, hey, Bobby, I just brought in another Japanese guy. Like, I hate to lose another one. Okay, you might have to go down to your office and cut Garrett Temple and collect some of this luxury tax cheese.
Oh man, Mabuhay to JR, man. Yeah.
There you go.
All right,
that's
Friday.
fire.
Friday
Hey,
we
by the way-
we're gonna be dropping a great
Hey.
interview. Will and a Raptors player. It's gonna be huge, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
before we do that,
Oh.
we got breaking news on the show.
Oh, wow, what's going on?
So latest from Sam Amick, okay,
Yeah. Oh,
Of The
Amick.
Athletic.
Yeah, he woke up.
the good one. The Atlanta Hawks and the Toronto Raptors are the two teams identified by league sources as potential suitors for Anthony Davis. League sources say Davis is believed to be amenable to both options, though it remains to be seen how motivated Atlanta and Toronto are to get a deal done. While the Hawks are in the process of trying to trade Trae Young, league sources say the Mavericks don't have an appetite to take back Trae Young in exchange for Davis. Hawks officials, in turn, have pushed back strongly on reports that they might be willing to include number one pick Zachary Brisachet in any Davis deal. The here for Toronto is, once again, the Raptors and Hawks are competing for a clutch client, because this is exactly what happened with Brandon Ingram last year at the deadline. It was Toronto and Atlanta who were the two suitors, and it looks like AD would be amenable to coming to Toronto. So,
Well, I was reading friend of the program, Mark Stein's newsletter, and they were saying that like Dallas has no like intentions of offering Anthony Davis any type of extension,
there you go.
and that's why obviously they're probably working towards a trade there. But again, the conversation just goes back to like, what is that extension gonna look like? Like if you do make a trade for AD, like you would assume you would have to have that conversation. Maybe he rips up that player option from next season, and then you sign him to a longer deal. But what does that look like? Like you want AD at $40 million?
Yes, yes, I would.
Yeah, at $40
Yeah,
million, I
100%.
think.
Even
I think
45,
would.
I'd take it.
Yeah, but again, the trade going out is going to be Jakob and RJ, right? Like if it's a 1-to-1 two-team trade.
Well, the hard part is, I would say, and Grange touched on this because he just wrote about if the Raptors should trade for Trae Young and what that might look like. And he mentioned that like IQ's not a positive value contract right now, which is not a surprise. Certainly, we're Raptor fans are not helping IQ's value by the way we discuss him either. But yeah, like I think ideally you'd like to be like, hey, Dallas, like we'll take AD off your hands and we'll slide you IQ and Jakob. How about
Right.
that? But
that's just not how it
but
works.
that's
Like,
not gonna it's not gonna be how it works, and you'd have to put
Yeah.
picks into that. I think it's difficult because the two positions you like to upgrade on, they both have long-term money on them, and you would say they're probably negative long-term money. But it is good to know that AD wants to come here, man. This is definitely Rich Paul being like, yo, another guy in Toronto, let's go.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
interesting. What would Atlanta trade? You said Risa Shea and some other.
Well,
pieces?
it will definitely be Trae Young will be going out. It'd probably be a 3-team trade. Like Trae Young goes to Washington.
Right.
AD goes to
because the
Atlanta.
Mavs don't. I don't think the Mavs care about Trae Young, right?
Mavs, why? No,
Although
they're saying
Kyrie
right here
Trae
they
Young
don't want it.
backcourt would be pretty sick.
No, I think they probably want to. I don't even know what the Mavs want
I
to do.
can
To be
just
honest,
picture a Kyrie Trae backcourt just doing like Harlem Globetrotters.
honestly, it would be pretty entertaining to see it. But no, I don't know who their point guard of the future ultimately is. By the way, if Dallas wants to do a fire sale, would you do Kyrie for IQ?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Just straight up yes. Okay. All right. Fair.
Yes. I mean, I think
just curious. We
not
never hear it.
not to dump on Quick, but I think it's like if
Yeah.
you can find any value in the trade market, I think the Raptors would do it in a second.
Yeah, probably.
Like
You need to upgrade on the point guard position. I'm not just.
and I mean,
dumping him. Like,
for
you know,
Kyrie, I mean,
like Streets were saying, like last game, like people, in the post game last night, people were like sending in money so they can get the question up there, and they were like, "Yo, IQ for CJ McCollum." I'm like, you paid money to
Yo.
ship IQ off
Yo,
for CJ McCollum, like,
CJ McCollum and Garrett Temple, the second apron backcourt. Yeah,
oh man,
that'd be sick. No, but man, IQ for Kyrie. I mean, aside from just injury concerns with
Yeah.
Kyrie, like a little bit older,
What about the other concerns?
his third eye might be open. Like, man, come on, from a talent level.
Oh, talent perspective is
Come
not even close.
on, man.
Actually, having
Yeah.
both Kyrie and Brandon as just bucket getters on this team would be kind of crazy. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, the AD thing. It's great to know that teams that want to come to Toronto. That's kind of my takeaway here.
That's it. Our takeaway is 80.
No, but I just don't see what the trade is unless you want to
Yeah.
give them RJ. Like at that point, you're like, okay, so RJ Yak and a first.
Yeah, I
Did
don't
you do
know.
that?
I probably would. I don't know.
Yeah, RJ Yak and a
But then I
first.
want more corresponding moves is the thing, you know what I mean? It's like,
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Then
No,
I
'cause-
want like, let's see you quickly and all this other stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I almost feel like if you're going in this direction, then you got to make a couple moves here, like really like overhaul the team. Similar to
Yeah.
what Billy Bean did, in the middle of this 2001 Oakland A's season.
No, we gotta fill the rest of the team with Spencers, man.
When he traded Jeremy Giambi.
Oh, speaking of that, follow Alex on Letterboxd at Stephen LeBron. Recently reviewed Moneyball, the film that came out in 2011. By the way, I would say Brad Pitt's, well, not his best movie, but definitely top 3 Brad Pitt.
Honestly, I was thinking about that too. Like that,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
mean, he was
like,
pretty
what-
great in Oceans, so we got to give him that. And then 7.
7 is incredible too.
Shouts
yeah.
to Gabe
But-
Vincent.
But Brad Pitt, they need to do a 7 poster with Gabe. Man. This guy's committing gluttony. No, but
yeah,
yeah, that's Brad Pitt's incredible in this movie. Like I can't
Yeah.
even think of, because like if you think of Moneyball,
Well-
like most people know, obviously Moneyball is the concept, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't work as a movie.
right.
Like it really shouldn't work. But like him and Jonah Hill.
Yeah, they put so much
really make it
personality into
work.
this, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like very touching. I still like I told you, like I tear up at the end when the daughter's singing.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the little
Yeah,
song,
life
and like
is
he's like,
a maze, but the other thing is a riddle.
yeah, life is a maze and love is a riddle. I can't figure it out. Can't do it alone. I've tried. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, whatever. He turns out the right.
Chubby Jonah Hill era was a problem because he was
Yeah,
in
and
this
that's part. See, that's
Wolf
what's
of Wall Street, like super bad. Like he was on a run, man.
He was on a run.
He was
You
the
know,
best number 2 option in Hollywood for a time. Yeah.
Okay, Bill. Oh yeah, good Bill's back. Good Bill is back. Let's go. Jonah Hill on prime. Scottie Pippen is sick. I love that.
Scotty's
No,
a little
he
too
did
high.
ride shotgun in all those films.
No.
You're right, actually.
Scotty's a little too high. Like a
Okay.
CJ McCollum's a little too low. Like who would be? I don't know.
This is a great question, man.
Yeah, not Jalen Williams. Like he's better than
How
Jalen
about Pau
Williams.
Gasol on the Lakers?
I like Pau. I like Pau. Yeah, Pau's a good
Okay.
one. Who ran with Giannis? Not Chris Middleton. That's too low.
Actually, yeah.
2019 Pascal Siakam?
Yeah, a little bit of that. Yeah, a little bit of that.
yeah, 'cause he
I-
doesn't- he
I see
struggles in his
Jonah Hill as
leading
like a
man roles.
guard. I see him as a guard though. Is the thing. You know?
Do you? Why? Because he's shaped like Raymond Felton. Is that why?
Oh my god.
Just kidding, by the way. These days, he's actually significantly different.
Yeah, he's also
Streets
been
are saying Kyle Lowry. Actually,
Yeah. Kyle might be, but he's been canceled 3 times. So yeah.
that's
but
what I'm
Chubby
saying.
Jonah.
So we can't put Kyle. on
No,
there.
but Moneyball to me, like I
Yeah.
think my 2 favorite sports movies. Granted, there's been a lot of sports movies I haven't watched, but Uncut Gems and Moneyball I think would be my 1-2. Like very different movies,
very different.
but this
Like
is also
polar
the
opposite difference.
first movie from Bill's top 50 rewatchable where I'm like, okay, like this
Yeah.
is an eternally rewatchable movie.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
like, this
Yo,
is
Streets are
eternal.
saying the daughter music arc of Moneyball ruins it for me. Why?
Come on,
Why?
guys.
Yo, people are so heartless, man. It's
Don't
the same
make me
thing when
put-
people
don't
say
make me
about
put you-
Marty
don't make
Supreme.
me-
Actually,
Don't make me put you in tier 4, man.
oh, that's tough.
Read my review.
The review. Rewatch January 6, 2026, Moneyball, 5 stars. Saw someone on Twitter complain that 10 out of the top 11 Oakland A's players by WAR, that's wins above replacement, wasn't featured in the movie, and honestly, it's time to start bullying nerds again. Yes, man. Who did you want to see in this film, man? Miguel Tejada?
No, they're like, we didn't get enough Billy Koch, man. They're like, yo, John Mabry was a problem.
Yeah, like it wasn't about the backup catcher. It was about their starters that season, man. Where was
Guys.
Zito?
Guys, when you make a movie, you have to tell a narrative.
Yeah,
And the
man.
narrative was going to be based on, free thinker Chris Pratt
Yeah.
as Scott Hatterberg.
Yeah, and also
Chelsea
David
Phillips-
Justice, man,
Yeah, okay, here's a ranking. Who do you think is the most mad in real life based off
about
this
not
movie?
making this film.
No, like of being portrayed in this movie. I think
Oh, it's
definitely the manager. Yeah, Art Howe.
Art Howe, yeah, he definitely he's so
Philip
upset. By the way,
Seymour
an incredible Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Dog,
Like,
Philip Seymour Hoffman
he's
is a
amazing at
first
everything.
ballot Hall of Famer, man. R.I.P. to the god, man.
No, he was incredible in this film. Man.
He's like, you mean you're gonna pay me $10 million just put on Oakland A's jerseys and a hat?
He's like, who do you want me to play?
Sign me up, man.
Yeah, that's
Also,
sick.
I love Philip Seymour Hoffman in this movie because he's always just creeping in like empty rooms. Like Brad Pitt will come out after making a trade,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
somehow Art Howe is just like getting a coffee. And he's like, "No, I'm playing Pena first tonight."
Yo, this guy just loved Pena, bro.
Yeah. So number 2 most angry, I think, would be Carlos Pena,
Yeah.
because like I think they kind of just made him seem like. I mean, I looked him up on Wiki after. I mean, he had a pretty good career, bounced
Yeah.
around a little bit, but
Well-
it's like they made him look like just
they also-
dispensable.
They also gassed the hell up out of Paul DiPodesta. Is that his
Oh
name?
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like because like he didn't really like like they were making it look like he invented like sabermetrics, which he
Yes.
just didn't.
But again, it's a movie. Like you
Also, they
gotta-
reference Bill James in the film, like super nerd stuff in that film. Like there's
Yeah.
enough in this film for nerds, man. Come on,
Yeah,
because
and
I
then-
know like the whole thing with the A's that year was like their pitching staff was incredible, right? Didn't they have the 3 aces or whatever?
Yeah, well, the funny thing is like if you do come into this and you don't know baseball
Yeah.
or sports, they really reduce Moneyball to just like drawing walks is good. Like like getting on base and drawing walks, which yes, it's a huge principle
That's
of
not
it.
what this fucking thing was about.
I
man.
know, but it's just really funny if you don't have a sports context to it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they had to like dumb it down and make it like a whole
for
thing.
sure,
right?
it's
Yeah.
a narrative, man.
Yeah, and of course our boy Mark Shapiro is in it. He
Right,
was
of
running
course.
the Cleveland Indians at the time. Now the Guardians.
Canceled.
And yeah, I just love the trade deadline scene. When Brad Pitt's like calling Brian Sabian from the Giants, just working his magic to get Ricardo Rincon.
Oh,
I love
man.
how cinephiles must think like Ricardo Rincon and Scott Hatteberg are like the greatest players of all time.
Hey, all love to Raptors Republic, but Ricardo Rincon, the top RR of all time,
Oh
man.
no, man! My favorite performance, I don't even know the actor in the movie, is the guy who played David Justice.
Yeah.
He was really good.
He's like, you got to pay $1 for soda. Where does that show up on the spreadsheet? That's gonna be Bobby. That's Bobby signing Mo Bamba to a year contract, cutting him, and then re-signing him 3 days later to a 10-day contract.
Oh my god!
Yo, they gotta squeeze $1
I
for
could-
Pop. Meanwhile, the Jays signing Okamoto, no problem.
No, I cannot believe how cheap the A's were. I swear their payroll's like $30 million, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's
like-
the whole premise, right? That's the whole premise. By the way, I mean,
cheap labor is good. Wow. Yeah.
cheap labor is good in this sense. So speaking of the top 10, 10 of the top 11 Oakland A's by WAR.
Oh,
How
you
many
have
do you think
it?
you can get? I have it. I have it pulled up. I have it pulled up by Baseball Reference WAR, so not Fangraphs WAR. I don't know if you prefer.
How many position players and how many pitchers?
Looks to me like 9 position players are in this.
What?
Sorry, 8 position players are in this. Yeah.
Oh my god.
The only position not in this is second base.
So, oh my god.
I mean,
don't
you can
know,
get the
man.
top players on this team. I mean, come on, dog.
Like Eric Chavez,
Eric Chavez. We already mentioned Miguel Tejada.
Miguel
earlier.
Tejada,
Yeah.
John Mabry.
Yep.
I don't really remember the other guys, man.
Well, the guys in the guy in the outfield you were just talking about
Who?
with the soda.
Oh, Justice.
Yeah, David Justice. Obviously,
else
Scott
was on-
Hatteberg is in this too at first base.
Yeah,
big
Hattie.
part of the film.
What was
Actually,
Hattie's
second base
WAR?
is on here too. My bad. Second base
What
is
was
on here
Hattie's
too.
WAR that year?
Hattie's WAR that year was 3.3, so that's pretty incredible, man.
So calling him Hattie is
How many? How many? I was gonna say we know a Hattie in real life too. That's the funny part.
Hell yeah.
How many times did he walk, man? He didn't even walk that much. He just walks. He just has 68 walks. It's
Look
not
at-
even an insane number,
Yo,
bro.
look at Kevin Youkilis here, man. The Greek god of walks.
Oh man, the Greek god of walks is insane.
Billy Koch is in this? No Koch. He was the
Billy...
closer, right?
Okay, closers have a really hard time accumulating WAR. So
Yeah,
he's
Chad
not...
Bradford, not Chad Bradford. Zito, like Mulder, Tim Hudson, none of those guys.
So in terms of the pitching staff for the WAR, am I just looking
Yeah.
at batting WAR? Okay, my bad. Yes, I'm just looking at batters. Hold on, let me look at the pitching war as well. So Zito obviously in there. Do you say Mark Mulder? Of course he's in
Mark
there.
Mulder,
The third ace in that.
X-Files, and Tim Hudson.
Tim Hudson's there as well.
Yeah.
There's no way you'll get Corey Little.
Oh, I know Corey Lytle.
Corey Lytle, yeah.
Yeah, R.I.P. man. He died in a plane crash. Yeah.
Wow, this guy's such a ball knower. It's incredible.
Yeah, just get me off Raptors.
Damn,
I don't know
this
what
guy
else to
knows
tell you.
Corey Lytle and how he passed.
Corey
Yeah, rest in
Lytle's
peace.
former rap. No, he flew his own private jet and he got into an accident. Yeah.
Damn.
R.I.P.
Billy Cock is in this at 1.8, and then Chad Bradford, who
Did you
they
just call him Billy Cock?
what's his name?
Gosh.
Koch?
Why did you take out the whole pronunciation? He sounds so naked. This guy said Billy
What?
Cock.
Wait, how would you
It's
pronounce Koch?
It's Koch. It's not Cock. Koch is Koch Records, man.
Yo, so when you
There's
talk
no
about Kevin
way you
O'Connor, you call him, man. You call him Koch?
Yeah, CH, man.
CH becomes a K in a lot of situations.
CH does not become a K. Kawasaki.
Sorry, man. You know what, monkey? You know what, monkeys don't crap, man. They just pull up their pants.
Yo, Billy Cock is crazy.
What? A lot of people pronounce that name like
This
that.
guy's schooling me on war. I'm
Yo.
telling you, Billy Cock.
Hold on.
Oh, this episode became a classic. Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. So the pronunciation of Koch varies. Okay, just hold on. Just varies. But the German original sounds like COK with a guttural CH. That's like similar to Locke
Koch.
in Loch Ness
Billy
Monster.
Koch. Yeah, Billy Koch. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You know. Anyways.
Like Locke. Yeah.
Oh my god. No, but wonderful movie.
Is it the Loch Ness Monster?
The Koch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster.
Clutch owner Rick Paul.
Yo, this guy just lost all his swag. By the way, number one pod heading to cancellation is Max Kellerman and Rich Paul.
Oh, come on, man. I love that pod.
No, rescue Max, man.
No, the number one thing about a pod is how many ridiculous clips can go viral. Unfortunately, that's how the game works.
Oh my god.
And I see his clips go viral. I've never once listened to the pod itself.
I'm just like, you listen, I love Rich, I respect him, but I'm like, do I need to I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, Switch is saying it's like
Rich.
Coke. So it's
Okay.
Billy Coke.
Billy Coke, man. What are you, Don Draper? Billy Coke. Yo, how do you butcher KOCH, man? I'm dying.
Jerome, close this show for us, man. Anyway, yeah,
No,
go watch
it's-
Moneyball if you have it. Like,
Anyways,
oh, hold on, another review.
No, so I did a twin bill. I did a twin bill yesterday, and finished off Moneyball, and then went to watch Get Out, also on Bill's list.
Get Out 2017, 3.5 stars. Wow, I'm a little surprised about this. Rewatch is January 6th, 2026. Wow, watching Get Out on Jan 6?
Chill.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother, what kind of life are you living, man? This is an anti-smoking movie and a film about the awkwardness of using flash on your camera phone. Chill, Hiroki Tanaka. Your swag too different. They'll kill you.
My alternate review originally was, is every white person obligated to give this more than 4 stars? Because that's
Oh.
all I saw. All my
come on,
white
man.
friends are giving. No, it's a listen.
No, okay.
I love Jordan Peele's movie.
I know you love
think,
Jordan.
I think. What was his next one? Us, and then Nope.
Yeah, Us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Nope
Us
is
was
his
pretty
best.
terrifying, man.
I
Especially
think-
when
yeah.
Elizabeth, what's her name? Elizabeth Moss is like yelling like, "Hey
Yeah.
Siri," and then they play the music instead. They instead of call the cops, they play like fuck the police. It's pretty crazy.
I think Nope is his best movie. Nope is a 5-star for me.
Wait, you like Nope more than Get Out?
Yeah.
There's no way, man.
Yeah, I thought Get Out there was some
What?
elements where like they keep cutting to like the comedy. Like I think it took a little bit too long. Like they set up this whole thing the whole time, and then it's like a little bit of a payoff at the end where they're doing the procedure and all this stuff. I just think there was some unbalanced like stuff there. Listen, here's my thing: 3.5 is not bad. That's a 7 out of 10, man.
I gotta say, Get Out was super fun in theater.
Yes, I think the
So-
first time viewing was really fun.
Dog, in theater, people were
Yeah.
hooting and hollering at the
Yeah.
movie screen. It was amazing. Nah, Get Out was really fun. This is like you had to be there.
Yeah,
Get Out in 2017 was a problem
No,
at
honestly-
Imagine Cinemas, man.
and listen, man, huge respects to Jordan Peele, man. Like him coming off like Key and Peele and all this stuff, and then
Yeah.
pulling this.
Dog, I never
Like, it
even
was
watched
incredible.
horror movies, man. It's like Hitchcock, and then I just stopped.
Yo,
Like, he-
going from Hitchcock to Peele, this guy stopped for 65
I went from Hitchcock to
years.
Billy Cock, man.
Yo, 65 years is yo, this guy calling him Alfred Hitchcock.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we just avoiding the name, man?
Oh my god. Anyways,
That'd be like calling him Grady Dice or something. You know what I mean?
anyways, I'm like
Just-
obviously I'm trying to understand Bill's mind a little bit too.
Mm.
And I'm like, yo, how's Get Out on your rewatchables list?
Oh, you know, Bill looked at those movies and he's like, well,
Anyways, I love those scenes when the guy's like, yo, man, I would have voted Obama for my third term.
oh yeah.
Or when the guy later on is like, yo, Tiger Woods. Like the dialogue was incredible, man. Anyways.
It is a tremendously funny movie for a horror film.
Yeah,
And it created like an infinite amount of memes, man.
yeah. No,
Lakeith
listen.
Stanfield is still a meme to this day
Oh
wearing
my
that
God.
stupid hat.
Yeah, what happened to Lakeith, man? I thought he was going to be a huge star. But I don't think we've heard from him in the last little bit, right?
I don't think you need to always chase like A1 fame. You know what I
Sure,
mean? I think he's done really well for himself. Atlanta.
I just thought he would blow up,
um,
like, because he's so
he's-
charismatic
he's in
whenever
Uncut
he's on
Gems.
screen.
He's in Uncut Gems.
Yeah, he's incredible in Uncut
Mm-hmm.
Gems. Yeah. So is Julia Fox.
Well,
Yeah. Anyways.
hey, that scene where they're fighting over Julia Cox in the club with Weekend,
You just
amazing
called her
scene, man.
Julia Cox. Can you please get your names together, man? This guy just said Julia Cox.
Hey, by the way,
By the way, what?
This is our PSA, everybody. Go to the theaters. Go watch Mighty Supreme. We'll talk about it on Sunday.
Yes, we're doing a Marty Supreme review pod on Sunday. I'll have the categories prepared, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Next up on my Bill rewatch list, I think I'm gonna watch Sideways, which I'm gonna admit I did not finish the first time I tried to watch like 5 years ago.
Okay.
And then what else is on this list, man? Some of these are tough. You know what? Give me Borat.
No,
I'm
man.
gonna do
Yeah,
Sideways
if we're
and
doing
Borat.
a Borat movie review, we gotta have Bobby on for that. Remember?
No. These are just because I'm trying to rip through all of Bill's 50.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
why,
And-
man.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Putting together these Bill like twin bills is kind of fun, man. Like I was mad
Oh.
excited yesterday to be like, yo, Moneyball and then Get Out.
Double
Don't get
billing.
me going, man.
No, did he actually have Borat on his list?
Yeah, he has Borat on his list. Yeah. Oh my god, why do we have that?
Yo, our soundboard is insane. I don't know why we don't hit this thing more often, but
No, you know what? I'm not gonna. I don't want to do Borat.
I agree.
Not
Don't do
tomorrow.
Borat,
No,
man.
I'm gonna do.
Borat's
no, but
literally a
no, I-
walking Munenori Kawasaki. And he's not.
no, but I
even-
have
he's
to
not
watch.
even
No, but I
douchebag.
have to for the complete list. I have to at some
You
point.
don't have to. Alex.
No,
You're-
I'm watching
You have
all
your
of
own
these.
agency. You don't have
No,
to just
I
do
don't.
Bill
No.
stuff, man.
So okay, I'm gonna do Sideways. I don't know if you've seen Sideways.
No, what the hell is Sideways, man?
It's with Paul
Paul
Giamatti.
Giamatti, Sandra Oh.
Yeah, Sandra Oh, Thomas Hayden Church.
This sounds familiar. Actually, hold on. Maybe I
Two
have seen
middle-aged men embark on a spiritual
No, I haven't
journey
seen this.
through California wine country. One is an unpublished novelist suffering from depression,
this. Okay.
and the other is only days away from walking down the aisle.
Can I be like vulnerable with you guys in a second? Yeah, Paul Giamatti scares me a little bit. I don't know, like the eye feel is just weird.
Yeah. Anyways, I think I was too young when I was trying to watch this movie. I think it'll. I
Yeah,
think
it
it'll-
doesn't
it'll probably
really.
hit me.
yeah.
sit-
I think it'll
yeah.
hit me now. I think it'll hit me. Now.
Can I offer you a Sideways followed by a Hangover?
Oh, yeah.
Two films that involve someone just about to go to the aisle.
I
And
was
getting
gonna
into
ask
it,
you
yeah.
if Ken Jeong was in Sideways.
No,
like, were
no,
you
no.
setting me up for a Ken Jeong double?
No,
bill?
no. Yeah, but like they both involve alcohol, and they both involve trying to get someone to the altar.
Yeah, you know
Go.
what? You know what? I'm gonna pair Sideways with Hangover.
Yeah.
What are you, a movie sommelier?
Sommelier.
This kind of film
Now
sommelier.
I need
Never
Jerome.
heard
I
of
need
this in my life.
Jerome. I need your help here.
Sure.
I need a pairing for Borat. Yeah.
Borat. Okay, let me
Oh,
take
okay.
a look
This
at
this is
Borat.
a tough one.
Yeah, Born Identity. The Borat Identity.
That's really
Bo
good.
double bill.
Hear me out, okay?
Go for it.
Yeah.
International affairs
What the?
is
Oh
the
my
theme of the
God.
double header, okay? CIA
That's pretty
classics.
good theme. That's
Borat
pretty
How
good
about
theme.
how
I'm not mad
about
at that.
how about Borat followed by The Dark Knight? Yeah. Two
That's
Jokers.
an insane.
Two Jokers.
That's good.
The two Joker night. Yeah.
That's good.
How about the Nuggets versus the Timberwolves, followed by the Dark Knight? Two Jokers.
Oh
So
god.
stupid.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Yo, I
I'm like
can't
looking
believe
at your
this
list. I
This,
can't.
this episode could have ended 30 minutes ago. It would have been a solid like 3 out of 5 episode.
Yeah.
Instead,
You went
it
from
turned
a-
into a 5 out of 5 at the end, man.
No. We crushed it.
I think we
Um,
went from a 3 to like a 9, and we kind of are settling now at like a 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
did quite the
gotta
pairing.
Apex in this episode.
Yeah.
yeah,
It really,
we-
it really hit its
we-
peak at
we
cock.
re-apexed. Wolf of Wall Street with
Joe Wolf on Pound the Rock.
Wolf of Wall Street with Taken. Yeah.
Oh, I do have
too
a
much
pairing for
machismo.
Borat that's pretty like Borat with his accent can really be lost in translation.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Does he have Lost on this too? Lost in
Lost is
Translation?
in there, yeah.
What's on his? Oh, we're doing like pairings off his list. Okay. So
Yeah.
I don't know why I
We're
didn't.
not
I didn't know why I
just
didn't.
picking
Oh, we're
understand
just
this.
all randomly pulling from the
Yeah.
Sorry,
universe.
I thought we were.
But sorry, your other one that was Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Oof, Wolf of Wall Street.
I feel like Wolf of Wall Street, you just kind of gotta just go solo.
You could, yeah.
That's a long movie too, isn't it? Like 3 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say
list,
some of
though?
these are gonna be like really long.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm seeing it now. Okay.
I mean,
So I
I've
think-
seen most of these. Sicario's
Yeah.
one I've never watched. Yeah.
Sure?
I gotta watch
Okay.
Sicario. I'm excited about that. Oh my god, I gotta
But
watch
Wolf of Wall
Gone-
Street and maybe Den of Thieves.
I gotta watch Gone
They are-
Girl again. I do not want to
That's
watch Gone.
You don't. Again, you don't have to.
Yeah.
No, I have
Yeah.
to complete this list, man.
Again, you don't have to.
Yeah.
I've never watched Taken actually. Yeah.
Okay, I've
fine.
never watched it. Yeah, I feel like it was
also,
like of the moment. Yeah,
all these films are just fine, man. Come on.
No,
Collateral's nice. That's a pretty good film.
I like Collateral a lot. We
Yeah.
watched that recently.
Yeah, there's got to be a No Country for Old Men pairing here. That'd be very good.
I mean,
No
No Country
Country-
for Old Men is lost in translation in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Country for Old Men pairing with Mean Girls.
No Country's
explain.
another one where you gotta
Just-
sit by
just-
yourself. I feel
Just I don't know. There's just a nasty streak in both films. One of
Isn't
them you
that-
get killed
okay,
by an air
fair,
gun. The
fair.
other one you get killed at Tobo
Yo,
Religion
spoiler,
Institute,
spoiler,
man.
Sure.
That's not a spoiler that he has an air gun.
Yo, spoilers.
Okay. One of the best weapons ever, by the way, used by a villain, I would say.
All right, I agree.
Yeah, the silencer or whatever. Wasn't it like a silencer?
Dog, it's just like a compressed air thing that
Yeah.
just like blasts you like a shotgun. It's kind of incredible.
I rewatched that recently, actually.
Are you gonna do a
That doesn't-
Denzel back to back, like Equalizer and Flight kind of move?
Yeah, I've seen neither of those.
I've not seen either.
So yeah, no, that's another good. That's another.
Oh,
good
Man on
pairing.
Fire's on here too. Damn, you have a couple of Denzels.
Yeah, I've not seen that either. I might gotta do a triple Denzel triple.
A triple?
header.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, in the program.
All right.
Thanks everyone for watching.
Will interview with a prominent Raptors player coming on Friday.
We will see. Prominence.
We have some,
generous, but he certainly plays for the Toronto Raptors.
and of course we have some React pods coming.
We have some React pods. That's right.
Yes. All right. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da.